How's it going, everybody? We're going to play Rimworld. This time, a new colony. We're going to do Crashlanded. Last time we did Lost Tribe. Failed twice. First time on day 6. Second time on day 49. So we're going to do Crashlanded. It's a little bit easier, but we're still going to crank it up to 500%. Randy random, 500% threat scale. The rest, just default, wherever it's at. Normal default, but 500% threat. Randy random. We're going to add the new stuff with an extra civil Outlander union. C Driftwood Gaming, 30% straight down the middle. Generate. No mods, just the ideology and royalty DLC. Alright, I've chose a spot. I think we're going to go right down into here. This is a temperate forest, and it has marble, granite, and slate. It's close enough to the Empire, and it's close enough to at least one good trading point, far enough away that they won't piss them off for being placed there. I think we're going to go ahead and start right here. We've changed the map size to 275, 275. I'm going to make a new ideologian for this one. It'll be similar to what I normally play, maybe slightly different. I'm going to select the Archist structure type. Alright, I've made a play on a similar theme I've made before. Supremacist, transhumanist, cannibal, human primacy. I've basically tried to add some things that will give my colony members mood buffs, because I've had a lot of problems with them just going crazy and breaking down and losing control of them basically over and over and over, making the game extremely hard. So I am going to crank it up to 500% difficulty, but I want to add as many things as I could possibly think of to apply mood buffs once I get to the point where they can be satisfied, like loving insect meat or having friends is honorable. I'll scroll down and you can pause it if you want to look at it. Otherwise, we're going to get started. Alright, here are our colony members. Drifty Driftwood with these stats, mainly construction and intellectual. Here's T's stats, animals and social. Here are Juicy's stats, kind of jack of all trades, but mainly crafting. Not the best start, but like I'm tired of randomizing through it, so we're just gonna pick this and hopefully we'll find some really good team members. I kind of stopped right here because I got husband and wife on one of them, so I liked that, and I just settled for less stats because they'll get a mood buff, and I really am tired of all colony members going crazy. So we're gonna just go with this. Not the best, but I think we can find some new members. No mods. The three of you awaken your crypto sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get into the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Yes. Very nice. All right. Take a look at our map. Most of the steam vents are on the edge of the map, which is kind of unfortunate. They're scattered out. You know, I've seen much better maps, but we're gonna just continue with this one. And I think we're gonna move just slightly from the center and up a little bit to the left. Use these natural things as some kind of defense from the side. Make walls. We're gonna be mining from this direction, so it would make more sense to build over here. And then this is close enough to a steam geyser, which we can annex for power at some point. Well, we've had a relatively uneventful day one. We've got our basic 3 rooms mostly built. The first thing that Randy decides to throw at us is something simple. A squirrel has gone mad, so let's deal with that squirrel. Unfortunately, we do not have a really good doctor yet, so we're just going to have whoever's best tend to the wounds. Randy has given Juicy a work frenzy. That's very nice. For the next 8 days, Juicy's going to be working faster. We've set up all of our zones. We've set up a few grow zones. We've got some potatoes, cotton plant, rice plant, hay plants. I would like to grow some heel root, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to because we don't have anybody who's good enough at plants yet. We'll get there. We've assigned the role Archonic Flesh Knower to T since she has the highest social skill. She's going to gain some abilities like Convert, Reassure, Counsel, and Preach Health. Looks like we've survived long enough to be given ourselves a name and to name the map that we're on. So we're going to be called the Driftwood Empire, and our town will be called Driftin. Randy has given us a transport pod crash. Let's take a look at what we got here. A new member, Emmentaler. Got a prosthetic leg. He's going to die very soon. He also has major growing carcinoma. He's pretty sick and probably not going to live too long, even if we did get him on our group. But let's see what we can do. We're not going to try to capture him because I don't know how long it would take to convert him over. I mean, we could make him a slave, but he's gonna probably die soon. He's bleeding to death. I think we can stop the bleeding. Well, we stopped his bleeding. Let's see if he recovers. Hey, he decided that he just wanted to join us on his own. Okay, that may be good, that may be bad. Emmentaler has made a confession and said that that was a fake name this whole time. His real name is actually Harold MV. Good to know. We're gonna call him Harold from now on. Currently having a mental break though. eating all of our food. Looks like we have some travelers. Strange, I didn't get a notification or anything. Looks like they have nothing to offer us. They're just traveling through. No trade. They're just gonna walk through my house. Hello, sleeping here. Randy sends us a transport pod crash. Someone with a relationship as well. This is Juicy's father. Oh my goodness. An archer named Leo has crashed. Let's go save him. Randy gives us the royalty first quest, the hunted praetor. I think we'll accept that after a second. Let's stop this guy's bleeding. We actually built a hospital, so I wanted to bring him here. It's a great shot. Industrious. He's a gourmand, so he's going to eat more food, but if we can save him, he would be another good cook and a good backup shooter and kind of a jack of all trades. Definitely would like to keep this character. We are almost out of food, so we're going to have to do some hunting and some berry gathering. Looks like Leo has decided to join on his own. That's fantastic. We're going to accept the hunted praetor. Petronia joins, and soon we're going to be attacked by a man-hunting rat, which I think we can handle just fine. There's the man-hunting rat. Looks like Leo's going on a food binge. Why are they all going on food binges? We need more food. It's actually been pretty smooth. We've been given easy things from Randy. Haven't been raided yet, and we're on day 9, so food binge is pretty easy to deal with. Just got to do more hunting and gathering. And the shuttle has arrived. Why it went way over there? Oh, it's because we claimed a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and select auto load. Petronia will go all the way in. That'll make a few more meals. T has gained the title of freeholder. We finish a quest and we've been granted another quest. I think we're going to accept that now. This is going to give us the Psylink and the Yeoman title. Alright, we're going to start our bestowing ceremony now. Most likely it's going to be either honorable or unimpressive. Both won't affect things that much. We'll still get our skill. Wow, 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 wow. Pretty cool little filter. We had an honorable bestowing ceremony, so everyone will get a slight mood buff, which is great. We got the Yeoman title, and it looks like Word of Trust was gained. That is a really good one. That's a fantastic one for when we're recruiting prisoners. It lowers their resistance so they join us quicker. It's much better than Pain Block like we got last time. Randy gives us a Psychic Soothe for all males. Very nice. Randy's being a little bit nicer this time. I say that until he sends us 17 Elite Force killers to get us. Randy sends us rare Thrumbos, but we can't really tackle them yet. All we really have is a bolt action rifle and a pistol. We've got a freezer set up. Of course, our power situation is a little questionable at the moment. We don't have the ability to make batteries, so we need to finish our construction so that our main researchers can start researching batteries. We do have a wind turbine and a wood-fired generator almost done being built. Ambrosia sprouts, these are great. These are fantastic for economy because these are great to sell. Thank you, Randy. Something blew up, caused a fire, but the rain immediately put it out, so no big deal. We've discovered that there's an ancient danger here, but as long as we don't mine into it or explode the walls, it'll be fine for quite a while. We're struggling to keep food for the colony, but we have quite a few animals around that we're hunting, and it seems to be working. Randy hasn't sent us anything crazy, just smaller stuff, luckily. Speaking of Randy being nice, that didn't last long. Randy sent us a raid from the Pistol Crooks. Let's see what he sent us. Nothing too bad. I mean, this is pretty easy to deal with. EMP grenades aren't really going to affect the human dudes I've got. Molotov cocktails can do a lot of damage and put you on fire. The smoke launcher also not really going to do anything. So I think for the most part, we're going to be able to deal with these guys. Let's see how it goes. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Randy's hitting us from the south with 4 of them and from the north with 3 of them. So it is a 2-fold attack. Luckily, these guys also only have Molotov cocktails. I have a feeling we're going to have a lot of fire. It is raining. That is a good thing. I don't even have any weapons for these 2 guys. Do they have any melee skill? Leo's got 11 shooting and no gun. I'm just gonna have to draft everybody, and I think we need to cut these 3 off first up here. Make these guys go up north. They're fleeing. Are all of them fleeing? No, just the north ones are fleeing. Okay, so it looks like Harold is bleeding to death. Juicy has a few bumps. We took out the 3 up here, but we still have the 4 down here that are raiding right now. So what we need to do is patch up Harold so that he doesn't die. I think the rain will handle this fire, and then we need to make our way south. We're going to capture one of them. It's a good thing they didn't coordinate their attack. I mean, the bottom guys are attacking now, but at first they were waiting, and I went to the top and cut them off and took care of the threat from the top, and then was able to come back, patch my wounds a little bit, capture somebody, and now we're being assaulted by the bottom guys. It looks like one of them's a fast walker or a jogger or something. Maybe not. Maybe the others are slow. He's gonna run in here and try to throw grenades, so we're gonna have to cut him off soon. All right, we're gonna have to draft. Get drafted. Come on down. Leo, run. Oh, nice shot, T. Oh, another shot. Leo, go after this guy. Headshot. 3 in a row. He's throwing Molotov cocktails. The smoke launcher is really not going to do anything. I'm not worried about the smoke launcher. It's not really a gun that damages. They're running away. All right, let's go after the smoke. I want to get the guy with the smoke launcher. Let's go get him. He's going to try to run. Maybe we can catch him. As long as Leo doesn't get shot by our guns. Oh, we got him! T is just landing our... Oh, another hit! So many hits from T. That bolt-action rifle is doing the work. Well, this guy is super fast. Nitro. He's not a great character. I think we're just gonna let him go. We gotta put out this fire. Gotta make it your home zone or they won't put out the fire. Hey, the plus side is our guys are cannibals, and this is gonna provide us some human meat. Actually, let's check this guy out. He's not dead yet. He's depressive and volatile, and an undergrounder. He's going to be in a negative mood all the time, and he's going to start fights with everybody. However, he does have great mining, and he can build. Maybe we take him as a slave. I mean a friend. Maybe we take him as a friend. Oh, this guy survived too. What does he got? Another undergrounder. Too smart. He's got 8 plants. We can grow heal root with him. All right, these guys are going to become slaves. That's what they get for trying to kill me. Capture him. Take their weapons. Man, the guy got away with a smoke launcher, which is really good because it reduces the visibility of the people who are shooting at you. It's okay. I think we did fantastic. I mean, they did show up with kind of like not that great weapons to kill us with, but I'm okay with that. That worked out very well. We have some human meat to eat. That's going to solve some of our problems with food. We do have fire again. Fire is actually going to wreck a lot. We need to put that fire out as soon as we can. Medical emergency. I know. It's a dry thunderstorm. Like the worst time for this to happen, Randy. Like it was raining this whole time with no thunder, and then all of a sudden you want to stop the rain and cause several massive fires. This is not good because our area is just full of wood and shrubbery. It's going to burn. We definitely need to get this one taken care of because our fields are right here. Okay, it started. It looks like it's raining, but it says dry thunderstorm. Okay, now it's raining. That's fantastic. That's gonna help us so much. Okay. It looks like this guy lost an ear. This guy lost his right leg. We're gonna try to get them converted. A lot of slaves for the amount of people we have. It's better to have 2 to 3 to 1. Looks like we're gonna have 1 point something to 1. We may just have to sacrifice one of them to the architects. Oh no. Some sort of psychic wave has swept over the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems that many of the rats in the area have been driven insane. So it's like some kind of psychic thing that makes all the rats go insane. I mean, I don't think they will attack the walls. They may attack my pets. We need to make a zone. I'm gonna make the pet zone be here. Oh no, the rats are coming after Drifty. Okay, we got that rat. I think there was more. There's probably more. So it looks like we have about 7 or 8 mad rats going insane here. I mean, I think it'll be fine as long as we stay indoors for a little bit. Oh no, they're biting at the door. Looks like someone's got an infection as well. Well, maybe the mad rats will regain their sanity throughout the night. If not, we'll patch ourselves up, deal with the rats tomorrow. Pretty smooth ride mostly, but Randy threw us a curveball at the end there.